Dissect's online session on shape of Earth. Hope you all have already seen that DIY video on shape of Earth and performed the activity. If you haven't, please watch and perform the activity. It took almost 3,000 years for humans to get proof of the question, what is the shape of Earth? Yes, it's a long time, correct? 3,000 years. Now we all know what is the shape, correct? Let us discuss this in detail. So this is the photograph which is taken by a rocket called V2 rocket in the year of 1946. You know what was the distance? It was 105 kilometers away from Earth, and it took this photograph. It could only this much space. Just imagine 105 kilometers away, and it could take only this much. You all might have taken photograph with your mobiles and cameras, correct? We could take lot of things like using our camera. But the entire Earth couldn't come even after 105 kilometers. So imagine the size. So still here, it was not clear in this photograph what is the shape of Earth is. The ancient Greece were knowing the shape of Earth a very long time back, like even 2,000 years before. They knew what is the exact shape of Earth is. The scholars and philosophers has put lots of effort to understand the shape of Earth. Even they have measured the distance of Earth, the curvature of Earth, everything. So how is that? They always told that if it would have been flat, always you could see the entire ship together should be disappeared. But it never happened. Even once the ship comes to the shore, they used to see first the flag post, and then slowly, the last was the main one. So from that point of knowledge, they knew that the shape is cannot be flat. It should be always spherical in shape. And another part, what they have observed during the lunar eclipse, they could see the Earth's shadow. That was also spherical in nature. They were confirmed that they didn't have any dispute that the Earth was spherical in shape. Even in India, the Hindu mythology always given the idea that the Lord Krishna's avatar Varaha always taken the earth on its horns, correct? So that was a spherical in shape. Even the first Veda of Hindus, the Rig Veda, also tells about the spherical shape of earth. So ancient Greece, the ancient Indians always told that the shape of the earth is a sphere. So what is the curvature of earth? What is the shape of earth? We have already discussed that the shape of earth is spherical in nature. But is it clear sphere? No. Due to the rotation on its axis, on top of both the poles are little bit flat in nature, and at the equatorial region it is bulged. So at poles it is little bit flattened, and the equatorial region bulged. It is not a clear sphere. Due to rotation and the other forces acting on Earth, it is clearly, slowly changing its shape. But we cannot make out because the change is very slow. Till now, the shape of Earth is spherical in shape. And see, the Earth is always rotating on its imaginary axis. That imaginary axis is always a bit tilted. How much degree from the base? From the base, it is tilted around 23.43 degrees. Correct? So, this tilted, the sphere, this Earth is rotating on this imaginary axis, and always along with this the same tilt, and it is revolving around its sun, as well as it is rotating on its own axis. Due to this, the season, due to the tilt, the Earth experiences its season, because from the Earth and from the sun, due to the tilt, the heat rays, the light rays falling on it is different from at different speeds. So due to the axial tilt, Earth experiences seasons. Now, we know that it is rotating on its own axis, correct? So the side which is facing the sun, the earth side which is facing the sun experiences the day, as well as the other side of the earth which is not facing the sun experiences night. So this happens due to the axial rotation, correct? So when it rotates, it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So a day and a night happens due to the rotation of Earth on its imaginary axis. Now, let us see, whatever we throw, it will always falls down. It never goes out, correct? Why it is happening? It is happening because of gravity. What is the gravity? The force by which the earth pulls every object to its center. That's why all the objects, whatever it is there in the air, falls down to the earth's surface. That is due to gravity. Now see, this lady who is standing over here is saying that this ball falls around at my feet. The person who is standing in Africa is also saying that when I'm putting the ball down, it is falling down on my feet. Here also the person is saying the same thing, correct? Why it is like that? Even the aeroplanes also always comes down, correct? Is also experience a force towards the earth. Why it is? Because the earth is pulling everything towards its center. I hope you all have understood the shape, the tilt, and the gravity from this session. Hope you all have enjoyed this session and keep watching and happy learning. Thank you for watching.
All the materials used in this activity are available in DBox along with other learning and teaching aids. For more information on DBox for home use, school program and CSR program, visit the link given in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all updates. We hope to see you in our next video. Happy learning!